Hello dear friends, I'm Asmita. Today we are again continuing with our Rook Endgame series. In this video we will learn two positions. The first position is from a game between Pal Banco versus Garibel Lurin. So let's check out. Here's the position. It is white to play and win. This position is an easy position. So I would like to request you, feel free to pause the video and think as white what will you play in this position. I know some of you might thought that if this pawn was on not on a7, if the pawn was on a6, how happy was I and I could play king b6, king a7 and simply play rook b8 and then rook a b7. Sorry, not like that. Then rook b7 check, and you can simply promote the pawn like you do in Vancouver position. So, congratulations to those actually who got the line in this position and also the move. So the move in this position is king b6. Any other move, let's say like king b4, king c4, king c5 or king c6 would also win the game, but it will take some time. So king b6 is the most fastest way in this position to win the game. Rook b1 check. Obviously play king c6, rook c1 check, king d6. The key question in this pawn ending would be, the pawn ending would be after rook rates, would be after this mistake. It turns out to be wins the game. The mistake was that rook a1. This turns out to be that white wins the game. Black should continue with rook d1 check, king e6. Rook a1, rook d8, rook into a7, rook d7, check, rook into d7, king into d7, king h7, and still black could give some kind of better fight. So let's check out what happened in the game actually. After rook a1 check, again, in this position, I would like to request you, feel free to pause the video and think as white what will you play in this position. So in this position, congratulations to those who got the move, that is rook c8. Rook a6 check and you play the move rook c6, doesn't matter. After rook into a7, rook c7 check, and it's a double attack. You are forced to trade the rooks, rook into c7 and king into c7. King h7 is the first move. If you play king f7, doesn't matter after king d7, king g7, king e7, king g8, king into f6, then you also win the pawn. So let's get into the next position. So here's our next position. It is white to play and win the game, and the position is taken from a game between Lajobomir Lajoberic versus Grigoric Svetozar. So let's check out, and here's the position. It is white to play and win after a blunder by Grigoric, and obviously in this position white has a normal move, that is g7. But after this move g7, Grigoric made a blunder by playing king b7. King b7 is a blunder. Why so? So let's check out why it is a blunder. In the actual game, white played the move that is c4, rook g2, king c3, rook g4, cutting off the king, or else the king will simply march to king d3, king e4, king d5 and capture the pawn. So after king d3, rook g3 check. After rook g3 check, white can simply, as I said, can go to the c5 pawn. What if after rook f4? Doesn't matter. After rook b8, checking into b8, and you allow g8 is equal to queen, and white wins the game. So that's why rook g3 is a forced move. King e4, rook g4, king c5, and you can simply capture the pawn. You cannot play the move that is king b6, or else again rook b8 check is available for white. So that's why that was actually losing for black. So let's check out what was the best move after g7. So in this portion, again I would like to request you, feel free to pause the video and think as black what's the best move in this portion in order to draw the game. So congratulations to those who got the move that is c4 check. Any other move rather than c4 check, let's say like king b6, after rook b8 check you are lost. After king c7, b8 is equal to queen and white wins the game. So that's why you have to play a forced move that is c4 check. King b4 and now king b7 and not king b6, you again allow rook b8 check. So king b7, king b5 and king e7 led to a draw. White's king cannot stop the rook and the king. Why so? Let's check out. After king c5, you play the move that is king b7, king d5, king c7, king e5, king d7, king f5, and you play rook g3, king f4, rook g6, and it's a draw. Let's say like king e4 trying to go on d4 and capture the pawn on c4. Doesn't matter after rook g4 check, because after king f5 you play rook g1 possible. After king c6 you can give checks from behind rook f1 check. So that's why it's a draw position, and that's all for this video. Thank you, and also I hope so you like these two positions, learned and also learned this a new technique today. So thank you, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon below the video. Have a nice day.